Hello guys, welcome back to the Arverei channel. Today we are doing a little bit of a different video. We are ranking all of the epics that have come out in eFootball 2025 up to this point, which it is February the 27th. So still like many more months. But we have all 232. There might honestly be a few missing, but we're gonna rate them. As you can see, we have GOAT, starting 11, bench, extra, and release. We did do this before, and before you guys complain, we will be doing a Showtime double booster of eFootball 2025 that have come out. That is obviously gonna be a separate video because look at all of these that we have to go. So let's hop in, let's go, and let's get started. Okay. Now I will be rating these based on players I've used and players I've come up against and what I think of the overall player. So let's get some easy ones out of the way. GOAT, we're gonna put Turam. Okay, there's a new Turam, Maldini, and Xabi Alonso pack coming out, but easy GOAT is him. Cannavaro, both, I don't know where's the other version of him. Vieira is also up here with GOAT. Obviously, I honestly think Vieira is the best card in the game. Rijkaard will also go. Yeah, this version of Rijkaard, I'm not going to put in GOAT. Purely because he's not a defensive mid, and I think center backs, there's many center backs that are as good. The double Cannavaro, they're kind of the same. Cruyff, starting 11. I think they will release another Cruyff, and I don't think this was absolutely the best. Kind of a generic card, to be honest. I think he had phenomenal pass as well, which is kind of a shame. Not the best. Iniesta is honestly meta. He's not meta. He's not meta. He's very fast, very good dribbling. The defense is a little bit low, and since a lot of players play a DMF and center mid or two DMFs, doesn't really fit, but he could easily be in the starting 11, but we have to be stingy here, and I'm going to put him here. Just like Rijkaard probably could be in GOAT, we're going to put him here for now. Him, again, I think he is not meta either. I don't think he's meta either. Very insanely good, but he's not meta, like meta. This Neymar is definitely in starting 11, to be quite honest with you. This Kaka extra, honestly, I haven't seen anyone use Kaka, and he's a little bit clunky in my opinion from the Kakas I've used in the past. I haven't used this specific one, but he is a little bit clunky. Figo extra, I don't know. Totti, again, you could put him on your bench depending on what players you have. So we're gonna leave him there for now. But again, Roberto Carlos, easily starting 11. Goalie starting 11. Again, not meta whatsoever. Not the best. He does have good dribbling, but a little bit clunky, too tall. I'm gonna put him here. Look, the extra players don't mean they're bad. None of these cards are bad. But they're just not meta, and they don't work overall in the game with how it is at the moment with the horrible passing and whatnot. Starting 11 is Hullet. I'm not going to put them all in order. It's too many. But him, bench, could be a good DMF. But again, not the best in the game. Starting 11 is goalkeepers are hard, but going to put him here. This Platini, I can't even lie, I've heard very mixed reviews on. I've heard he's very good. I'm going to put him top of bench because he's very good, but I don't think because you could play Neymar AMF, you could play Messi, double booster Messi. Where'd he go? Double booster Messi AMF. I just don't think he's cream of the crop yet. This Messi, honestly, release him. There's too many better Messis, too many better cards. Just release him. Cantona extra again. Not the best meta. I'm going to put him as a bench player because if you have Rijkaard, Cannavaro, Turam, he's not it. He's not it. He's a bench player, but very good if you don't have Turam, which I don't. But I would give anything for Vieira, to be honest. Let's get back. Again, Hazard bench kind of was peaked and then fell off a little bit. I'm going to say Busquets bench just because he's a little bit clunky. He's on the slower side as well. Bench. I know I've heard very good things about this Stevie G, but I just personally I wouldn't use him. Now I've heard very good things. He has the body type, very decent stats. Stats aren't everything, but decent stats, which is why he's probably not on the bench. And I haven't seen anyone really like these cards. Also, I haven't really seen people use. To be quite honest with you, I haven't seen really people use Totti either. So we could put him in bench. As well. I haven't really seen anyone use these cards. You could say the same about these two, but I think these two have to be up here just purely based on stats. Starting 11, Puyol. Deco is going to be bench or extra. This guy is meta, actually. So he is actually meta, but I think he's going to be bench because he's not as good as the likes of Neymar, Cruyff. Like, I think he has to be bench. Nedved, I was like, this card ain't good. and then I play against him. Every single time I play against him, he's an absolute dirty dog with the amount of tight possession he has and the dribbling. Like, I can't with this guy. I hate playing against Nedved. If you have Nedved and you come up against me, I will hate you, bro. He is just that good. Rummy, he's meta. I don't like this goalkeeper, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to put him bench. All goalkeepers don't really make that much of a difference, but I'm going to put him bench purely because I personally don't like him. Zico is starting 11 with Blitz Curler. Edo, probably a GOAT card. Cantona, again, have to go on the bench. Mathis. Okay, personally for me, I'm going to put him in bench. Yeah, like, oh no, like, he's not the best, which is why he's not starting 11. But he's a personal favorite of mine, so I can't rate him too badly. I'm going to put him in bench. I really don't care if you have a problem with that. Just is what it is. I think he goes in starting 11. He goes in bench. Like, think about Del Piero, Blitz Curler, but I don't see anyone use him. Now, I think purely because he has Blitz Curler, he has to go in starting 11, but Romario's GOAT. I don't care. Romario is a GOAT. Very silky, very, he's like that. He's kind of like Michael Owen, but I'm going to put him here just because he does a little, I think he's a little bit, player ID is a little bit better. At this point, extra, they're going to release a better card of Ronaldinho. Drogba, look, okay, this is my thing about Drogba. I'm going to put him bench. No one, unless you're using cross spamming or double meta, no one's using Drogba. I'm going to be real here. This guy is starting 11, easily starting 11. We have another version of Mathis, so we'll just put him there. Baresi, like, I don't see anyone use him, so I'm going to put him extra. Because at this point, you have likes of Cannavaro, Thuram, Rijkaard. You're not using Baresi. I'm sorry, you're just not. Get rid of him. I didn't like this card when it came out, and I still don't like it to this day. Beckham, again, only good for cross spamming, and purely because look, I like Beckham personally. Free kick god. I can honestly put some free kicks of the 1-star booster Beckham on screen. But personally, because unless you're playing cross, honestly, it should be the same for Drogba. No, but Drogba's, look, it's gonna be. I'm gonna put him here purely because unless you're playing cross spamming, you're never using them. You're never using them unless you're playing cross spamming. York, extra, not meta. Inzaghi, again, not really meta. This guy could, Jordi Alba, easily starting 11, very good. Can play left mid winger, very good for cross spamming. Good, has 90 offensive awareness as a left back or right back, whatever side he played. Yeah, left back. Good dribbling, edge crossing, very good speed. He has to go there. Seedorf as well, easily starting 11. Cafu, extra, nah, bench. He's not as, I use him. He's actually underrated. I think stats don't tell it all. I think he's a little bit underrated. Diego Forlan, extra. I don't like. I know he has a massive kicking power, but I don't think he's him. This guy has to go. I forget his name, but he's not that good either. It's like I don't know. Stoichkov as well. Oh no, Stoichkov as well as extra. Although Stoichkov actually could go bench, but I think this is an older version of Stoichkov. So, oh no, this is Barcelos, so he could go extra. I don't think you're using him over Platini and Iniesta. Rui Costa. Okay, this is a hard one for me. Personally, I put him bench. That's very controversial. I know, that's very controversial. I know everyone's like, oh, I don't use him, I don't like him, but I like him, and this is my list, and personally, bench. He's been, other than like one match where he was absolute garbage, he's been absolute class for me. Nesta, obviously starting 11. This guy, Baggio, starting 11. Bergkamp, release. I don't think Bergkamp really is it. Starting 11 for Michael Owen easily. Igor Casillas, again, purely because, bench him. Because he's kind of, because of his height. His height does him in as a goalie, to be honest with you. And you need to be tall in this game. If you're small, you don't do it. Kubo is extra. I know he's a new acceleration burst skill. Stats aren't up there. Bro, I'm sorry. There's too many people for me to remember all their names. You can see this card here though. He's going in extra as well. Frank Lampard extra. I know he's a blitz curler. And I have not seen one person use him. One. Ed Mielson, release. Xabi Alonso. See, this is the hard thing about Xabi Alonso. I see people use him, so I'm gonna put him starting 11. I see good people use him. But I don't know. I personally don't like. I've never liked Xabi Alonso, but I will put him here as well. Extra Roberto. Unless you're playing cross spamming, you're not using him. Extra as well. Cagwell, underrated, but doesn't meet the standards of these players. Release him. Extra. Oh my god, just get him out, honestly. I forget his name. He's like Takwawa. Okay, that's really bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm like, but this, he doesn't meet. He's not good enough. Never seen a single person use him. Again, for him, unless you're playing cross spam, you're never using him. Other Michael Owen, extra, he's not nearly as good as this one. Release this Neymar. This is the OG double booster Neymar. Release him. I forget Amberson. He's another defensive mid, I believe, or center back. Extra. Release. Oh yeah, old man David Beckham. Definitely release. If you're releasing new David Beckham, you have to release old David Beckham. Release the Japanese players. Old Pep Guardiola Barca, release, not good enough. Tony, okay, this is controversial as well. I'd honestly put, if you're free to play, I'm putting him starting 11, Tony Adams. If you're not, because most players aren't free to play, I'm putting him bench. But if you're free to play, starting 11, 100%, he's honestly a GOAT center back. Again, get on the old man David Villa, can't meet the likes of his better cards. Going to go to release. This goalkeeper, again, goalkeepers don't really matter, but he's too short. Belletti, extra. This old other Drogba, definitely. Honestly, I can't put him here. I can't put this Drogba here. He's actually too good. I'm putting him here. I know. I'm taking back my word. This other Drogba is going to be released. He's going to go here. Again, not that good. Not that good. All these Japan. This guy had bullet header, but he's 182. Fernando Torres. Again, because if you're a free-to-play player, I'm going to put him extra. I'm going to put him on the extra. Very good for you. Thomas Rosiński and me have a horrible relationship, and purely because I hate Thomas Rosiński, putting him on the release. This guy got to go. New Philipp Lahm. No, so this is a new one that's been out, just got added today. I personally can't speak on him because he's just been out, but because he's a defensive mid, I'm going to put him in, and you can play, because he's an like, this is one thing. I'd put him in starting 11 if he wasn't an orchestrator. Because he's an orchestrator, I'm putting him on the bench. Because he's an orchestrator, which does not really work out for left back, I'm putting him on the bench. My boy Iniesta, I'm sorry, you gotta get released, bro. You're never making team. Ribery, old man Ribery, never making the team. Victor Bias, again, because you're free to play, I'm gonna put you extra, but your size is could do you in to go to the bench. Again, new center forward, gonna put him extra. Van Bayerton, extra, doesn't meet the level at all. Another Japan player going here. Old man Stoichkov, definitely getting released. Jack Wilshere, extra. Park Ji-sun, again, I don't think you're using Park Ji-sun unless you're playing cross spamming, so he's got to get released. He can't even go in extra. This Philipp Lahm is starting 11. This Messi's going in GOAT. I don't care what you say. This Messi is he's basically a free goal if you get him blitz curler. Free goal from this Messi. Honestly, I don't know if Edo deserves being starting 11. Fine. I mean, if we're going to put him in GOAT, we got to put these two players in GOAT as well. Dida, got to go here. Now, honestly, Dida, again, bench. He's a goalkeeper. Batistuta extra, not meta. The other version of Rucost as well is bench because I like him. Now, okay, this is where it gets hard because the new Costa Curta, the old Costa Curta was good. This new Costa Curta is an improvement. And because of that, I'm going to put him starting 11. That is controversial because there's better cards. Actually, because there's better cards, I can't put him starting 11. I'm going to put him bench. But he could start in your team. Lamine Yamal, bench. Look, this is my thing about Lamine Yamal. Very good, but I personally I don't get along. Like, I use him, and I personally don't always like him. Now, that is because they haven't had the major update yet for the dribbling and everything is going to be fixed. So maybe he'll go up to starting 11 once they fix the dribbling. But for now, bench. Lizarazu, extra, to be honest. Never hitting the bench. Makae, whatever, release. Danielson, release. Goody, bench, release. And Guy is getting released. Okay, guys, we have one more card. New Neymar. I'm going to put him. I'm not putting him starting. I'm not putting him GOAT. He hasn't been out. Look, this is my thing about the new Neymar. I personally, like, if he had Blitz Curler, I don't care. If he had Blitz Curler, he's going up here. Like, he's going with Messi, but he's going in the Blitz Curler zone. If you have Blitz Curler, you're Neymar, Messi, Suarez, whoever, you're going up here. Because he doesn't have Blitz Curler, I can't put him there. I'm sorry. That's controversial. But I've been cooked by him, but he doesn't score that much. I've been cooked by this guy, and he doesn't even score that much either. They're just very similar, to be honest, in my opinion. Very similar. But I think he definitely deserves to be in starting 11. That is my list. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We will be doing Showtime next week or something. So, you know, let me know how you think that's going to go. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.